Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Angie. I'm a 23-year-old UGC content creator and Etsy shop owner where I sell cash budgeting supplies. I use cash stuffing methods so that I can reach financial freedom. So if that's something that interests you, please feel free to follow along. Before we get into today's cash stuffing, I do have a huge announcement to make. So we are launching the collaboration. It is a Mean Girls collaboration between myself and some lovely people. So this will be launching on the 14th, but I'm going to go over what's in this Savings Challenge bundle. So I worked with Cooper from Purely Budgets, Raylan from the Remarkable Dollar, Melina from the Millennial Dollar, Maddie with Budget with Maddie, and Amanda from Simply Budgeted to create this beautiful Mean Girls inspired collaboration Savings Challenge bundle. So let's go over what are the challenges that you'll be getting. This is Cooper's challenge, so you go Glen Coco. My challenge is You Can't Sit With Us. Raylan's challenge is She Doesn't Even Go Here. Melina's challenge is Get In Loser, We're Going Shopping. Maddie's challenge is Boo You, You Know What That Word Is. And then Amanda's challenge is Army Pants and Flip-Flops. So it's been such an honor working with these amazing people. I mean, they are just so awesome in their own unique and special ways. So we all decided to design a challenge and make it Mean Girls theme. And yeah, and we're launching it. A lot of love and a lot of just collaboration and just attention to detail went into this bundle, and I'm just super proud of it. I'm super proud of what we've all created. And yeah, this is exciting for me too, because these are the first savings challenges I'll have in my shop that aren't black and white. So little fun fact. The launch time for this collab is 7 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Mountain, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern. Yes, I think I got that right. And that'll be next Friday, February 14th. And it'll be available in all of our shops. I also do want to say this is a limited bundle, so once they're gone, they're gone. So let's go ahead and get into the cash stuffing. All right, so we're stuffing a little more than usual today. We are stuffing $820. So let me go ahead and take out the calculator and give this a count. All right, so that's $820. We're gonna first start in our wallet. All right, so let's open up the wallet here. Spending, we still have $20, so I'm gonna move that into my sinking fund envelope for spending. I'm gonna set that back there. Gas, we still have our 20. We're gonna keep this as rollover. I'm gonna get back into the system of restuffing my cash into my gas envelope, I believe, because I've just been kind of leaving it in there and using card and paying myself off from my bank account, but I don't know, it's just getting a little confusing. So in eating out, me and my boyfriend did go out to eat and I got my Resi credit, so it came to $57. So this is 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, so I thought it was funny because it would have came out to 37, but we got charged like almost $10 for 2 Diet Cokes. Like, it was a little ridiculous. And then plus tips, so it came to 57 after the Resi credit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move this into, I believe, Joe's spending. So I'm gonna set that aside over here. And then that is basically it for the wallet. So spending for me this week is going to be getting $50, but I kind of want to move that. I'm going to put it in my wallet because, like I said, I'm making more of an effort to use my wallet. So I'm going to put 50 in here. That was kind of meant to go in my sinking fund though. Gas, we're rolling over for this week. And then eating out is going to get $20. It's going to get 20 from groceries though. So we are going to pull that from here. Because groceries, Joe's been staying like very much under budget. So I kind of figured for this week, at least, since we're stuffing a bit more, we're paying attention to different categories. I'm just going to pull it from his grocery budget. And then we'll be putting more in groceries anyway. So that's where the 20 is coming from for eating out. And he's getting his stitches out today. We're actually going to leave in a few hours to go do that. And then that is basically it for the wallet. let's move on to our high priority. So I did go ahead and change up some things in my binders. So this is my dashboard, Con Fuoco with fire. And then right behind it is Raylan's newest dashboard. It's not the only one she launched, but it's the one that I just had to get. I've been to Seattle. When I was going to Alaska, I went to Seattle and I was taking a scooter around the Space Needle Park, and it's one of my favorite memories of all time. So I thought that that really went well with this binder. So little side note there. Okay, bills is getting 10. So now we have 10, 20, and 30. And how is everyone doing? How was your week? I'm filming this a little earlier in the week, but that's okay. Kia is getting 15. So that's a 10 and a 5. So we have 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 65. 265. I might run this envelope through the laminator again because it is getting a little crazy. Hair's getting 5. Now we have 20, 30, 40, and 45. Emergency fund is getting 40. How is the weather by everyone? Today I woke up to rain, but it was like mixed with snow. Now everything around me is ice. So I did not drive anywhere this morning because I didn't have to be anywhere. I did everything earlier in the week, but thank God I did that because I don't think I would have been comfortable driving. It is kind of crazy out. So now we have 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, and 50. 550. We are skipping investment. We're going to annual fees, and that's getting 20. So now we have 200, 250, 70, 90, 310, 320, and 30. 330. My personal spending was stuffed. Joe's spending is getting 5. Oops. We are going to cross off this tracker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we have 20, 30, and 40. Oh, and then we're gonna also add this money in here. When we do our unstuffing at the end of the month, or really whenever I decide to do it, I'm gonna pull from his envelope to take out what we need to pay ourselves back from dinner. So in total we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 77. P.O. Box is getting 5. So we have 20, 30, and 35. Travel fund is getting 100, so that means that we are completing this challenge today. So 25, 50, 75, and 100. Yay, so we officially completed this tracker. We should have 300 in here. So 100, 200, 250, 70, 90, 95, 300. Awesome. So this 300 is going toward paying off the rest of my expenses for my trip. So that's the plane tickets and the hotel. So I think it was a total of 668 minus this 300. And then what happened was I actually put in the coins of my coin jar into one of those, like I basically just cashed it in. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say, but I cashed in my coins and that came to 236. So I'm going to put that toward this. And then the rest of it, 132, I'm going to pull out of my bank account buffer. So I have about $1,000 in my one account. That's just kind of like a buffer if anything ever were to happen. I don't know. I just like to have a buffer in there. So I feel comfortable pulling this out and then just completely paying off the expenses of this trip. So we're going to set this to the side as well. Okay. Oh, oops. I forgot to put my $20 in my spending. So that's 20, 30, and 35. I was like, why do I have $20 back there? Okay, and then miscellaneous is getting 5. So we have 50, 60, 70, and 80. Then my 2025 savings challenge is getting $70 today. So how did I do this? I think I just did a 50 and a 20. Right, 50 and 20. We now have 100, 50, 200, 50, 70, 90, 95. So 295. And I decided I'm going to use this to pay for my plane tickets to the Bahamas. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. It's kind of a last minute thing because I am using my flight pass that I have with Delta, and we plan on going first class, but obviously that can get a little expensive, but we're only paying for one ticket. So I did a little bit of a makeover of all my binders like I was saying before. So this is what I have for my low priority. So I have a budget card here, a budget card over here. Sorry, I just totally bunked into the camera and it almost fell over. And then I have my Poco a Poco dashboard along with Raylan's Grand Canyon dashboard. So that's what I got going on here. Birthdays is getting $30. And I am using one of my brand new trackers. I think this is blue. Yes. This is from the holiday trackers that I just launched in my shop. Okay. So it's a 20 and a 10. Oh, look at this old 10 that I got. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, and 70. So I believe that was 170. Yes, I believe so. Valentine's Day is fully funded. Actually, no, it's not. Sorry, we're putting in $80 today. So 20, 40, 60, and 80. So 50, 70, and 80. And then this is going toward my spending money for my trip. Which I just did the budget for it. I don't think we're going to be using all of the $375, honestly. So whatever I have left, I might just put that back in my bank buffer. I don't know yet. So we have 100, 150, 70, 90, 200, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 50, 70, 90, 300, 310, and 20. $320. Mother's Day is getting 10. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, and 85. Father's Day is getting 5. So we have 20, 25, 30, and 35. We are going straight to Christmas. It's getting $10. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. We are skipping cash stuffing fund. We're going to roll the dice, and that is getting $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $45, and let me just color in my 9. So I rolled a 2 and a 1 and a 6, but I might just do this 3. Plus 5 is 8, and then I have a 1 right next to it. I'm gonna let that dry on the side, and let's go ahead and roll the dice. Ooh, 6 rolls. All right. So 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, and 1. So 5 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 equals $18. I think we just did $18 last week, so I'm kind of happy though. I kind of like when there's like a high number to stuff in here. All right, so that's that for roll of dice. And then we are starting our high denomination mystery savings from Budget with Maddie. So that's 10, 5, 6, 7, and 8 for $18. 15, 16, 17, 18. That's all that has. All right, so we are all set with our low priority binder. We're gonna move on to our business binder. And this is what I did in this binder. So it mostly stayed the same. I have my charm from Avenue 60 Co., business binder bookmark from Ray Lynn, and then I put in my Nocturne dashboard. And then I just did a plain white dashboard behind it because I liked the way that that layered, because I have this dashboard right behind it. So just to make it a little more cohesive with the designs here. I do sell these in my shop. They're just plain white linen dashboards. So yeah, I like the way that that turned out. Okay, and then for today's dashboard challenge, we're going to be putting in $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. $60 so far in our dashboard challenge. And I think I could put this back. I've usually been holding it on the side until I finish my business binder, but I don't know. I think it'll be okay. Gas is getting $50. So now we have 500, 550, 600, and 650. This is for a gas fund starting probably sometime in June. We will be pulling from this for the rest of the year for our gas money. Real estate is getting 20. So now we have 200, 300, 350 in the bank, 450, 500, 20, 40, 60, 65. 565 in real estate. Long-term savings is going to get 10, so we have 70. And then I put my business binder that was custom designed for me by Ray Lynn to separate between the business envelopes and Joe's spending envelopes for the week. His gas is getting $25. Now he has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. Groceries is going to be getting its usual 80. We have 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60. And let me just flip my page. Haircut's getting 15. Now it has 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. Supplements and skincare is getting 30. It has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, and 30. We have enough in here to be covered for what we had to spend for his stitch care, so I'm really happy about that. Gym membership is getting 15. 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. So $90 for gym membership. I think we're skipping subscriptions, and then our February, our February tracker and our Fresh Start bundle is going to be getting $25. And next Sunday is the Super Bowl. Are you going to be watching? Who are you rooting for? I personally don't really watch football. I guess if I had to decide, the Eagles seem cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know anything. So, at least anything about football. So, February now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 95. I know a lot of people are into the Chiefs because of Travis Kelce and him and Taylor Swift. So, I don't know though. I gotta say, guys, I'm not the biggest fan of Taylor Swift either, so I'm not biased toward them. I really don't care. And then we're just gonna add our Savings Around the World challenge into our completed challenges zipper bag envelope, I guess. All right, and as you can see, we still have some money left. So for the first time, we are going to be putting some money into our travel binder. So I did just put out a video fully customizing and making this travel binder. So I did add some more things to it. So Raylan was kind enough to send me her cards here. So I put that in the travel binder along with her 2025 dashboard. And now this is for the Florida trip, but what we'll be stuffing is for our Bahamas trip. So we are going to go to the Bahamas trip, and the way I know how they're differentiated is by these bookmarks. So I got the bookmarks from the Millennial Dollar and Simply Budgeted. So Melina and Amanda. So we are going to be stuffing a few envelopes in our Bahamas trip. So let's start with hotel. Hotel's gonna get 20, and that's all that it has. And I did just get a price on how much we're gonna have to pay on the hotel fees. It's pretty reasonable, so I'm happy about that. I forgot it off the top of my head, but I wrote it down, I promise. So food's getting 10. Casino is getting 10. Snacks and drinks is getting 5. Gifts is getting 5. And then miscellaneous is getting 5. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry, that is the plow outside, LOL. I had a ton of fun with you today playing with some cash. So if you liked what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. You can hit my face right there and it'll automatically subscribe you to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.